The Uniform Residential Loan App, also known as the Fannie Mae 1003 and the Freddie Mac Form 65, is the industry standard mortgage application form. It's used by nearly all mortgage lenders in the United States. While the form has been in use for decades, the format and content of the form has changed from time to time. Back on October 13, 2015, the CFPB published massive revisions to Regulation C, which implements HMDA. Among other changes, the new rule revised the demographic information collected on borrowers for home mortgage loans. As a result, the URLA needed to be expanded to collect that revised demographic data starting on January 1st, 2018, which was the effective date of the HMDA changes. The revisions, however, go far beyond just collecting expanded data. The revisions expanded the form from 4 pages to 8 pages. On August 23, 2016, Fannie and Freddie published the new redesigned URLA. Now, after years of development, years of talking and arguing, Fannie and Freddie announced they'll begin accepting the new URLA on July 1st, 2019. Use of the form will be mandatory by February 1st, 2020. Your investors are going to let you know when you must begin using the revised forms. Question is, are you and your mortgage lending staff ready? By July 1st of this year, you have to have a full compliance management system for use of the revised form in place. Examiners expect to see policies, procedures, and training. What we've done to help is we've devised and put together a Uniform Residential Loan App compliance management system. The system includes a 2-hour recorded webinar that provides comprehensive coverage of the revisions. Also, it talks about the content of the revised form, the additional borrower form, the unmarried addendum, the lender information form, the continuation sheet, the demographic addenda. The program includes step-by-step instructions on completing all those forms and explains the connections to Regulation B, which is ECOA, and Regulation C, which is HMDA. In addition, you get a 134-page training manual. It provides step-by-step instructions for completing the form. That manual is designed for you to use on an ongoing basis for in-house training and just as a reference guide on how to complete the form. You also have PowerPoints that accompany the webinar and can also be used in your training. We also created for you a Director Senior Management Update. It provides basic information about the revised forms to your Director and Senior Management. That DSMU, Director and Senior Management Update, also includes a risk assessment regarding the implementation of the changes. We've given you a policy update and procedures update. You need to change your policies for collecting mortgage loan applications to take into consideration the changes in the form. Also, you need updated procedures. Before we had a single form and you'd have 2 applicants on it, up to 2. Now each applicant has to fill out their own form. And in addition to just the standard URLA, as we mentioned, you have an additional borrower form and several other forms. So you need procedures to deal with implementing all of those documents. We've also prepared what we call the big instruction chart, which provides you line-by-line instructions for completing the revised form. It's in a multi-column format. It shows you the specific instructions for completing the URLA and the other documents, and specific instructions on how you're going to use information from the forms and systems, the desktop underwriting systems that you use for Fannie and Freddie. They also provide additional guidance on how the forms to be completed. Now, this package, the Uniform Residential Loan Application Compliance Management System, would regularly cost $335. We are selling it for $235 until 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on June 28th, 2019. The management system is available in the shop on our compliance resource website. See below for additional information.